Okay, hi everyone. Just another little quick tip. I haven't done a little video for a while, but just a quick tip. So if you've got a AFO or any kind of plaster cast that's broken, and you need to then bond it together again, I found that it's probably easier not to use plaster Paris because it doesn't set properly. But the best thing is just to use your rigid AMB foam. So I've just mixed up a batch over here, and here's my piece that broke loose. So I had to make a resting splint and a dynamic splint. So I started off with a resting splint. Unfortunately, it broke off the front of the build-up of the toe, but I'm about to stick it together so you guys can see exactly how this works. Okay, so now we've just mixed up our AMB foam. I'm just going to apply it onto my cast. Hasn't started foaming up yet, but we'll get there. I'll just take my piece and stick it in here. Right, you can just take these little pieces on top over here and just cut that all off at a later stage. So just wait till it all sets, but you're going to need to apply pressure directly onto the cast, otherwise it's going to the foam will just push it away. Just keep that in mind. Okay, now you can see where we've stuck it together. It's pretty solid. You can see that. And now we're just going to wet the plaster a bit, and then we're going to then fill this in nicely, and so that there's no ridges in this. So yeah, I'll show you when it's all done. Okay, so yeah, you can see it's all done, and we're going to get ready now to do the booty. Okay, so here's the booty. Made the little booty. This booty's made from Memoflex. So it's a little bit of stretching and grinding, but yeah, I like these little booties. They give a lot of control to the forefoot and the midfoot. So, and also very nice about this is that you can grind it, whereas your other soft plastics you can't really grind away much. Over here you can grind, and it's got a little bit of give as well. So if there's any kind of high pressure areas, it does give a little bit, which is a little bit more forgiving. Okay, so continuing with the ankle foot orthosis, the one that I'm still busy with, made the night splint, and now we've done the dynamic, and we've put in some tamarack joints. But I just wanted to quickly just show you guys what I've figured out over here is that, and I'm sure that you guys know this, but just for some of the guys that didn't, you take your blade, and I'm using a Black & Decker little drill combination. So this is quite a nice thing. You can actually remove this component, which is your jigsaw, and you can then put a drill part in there. So I bought this quite a long time ago, in probably 2019, and it's still going really, really well. But anyways, let me just quickly show you over here. So to cut these little AFOs, you can't use a long blade, otherwise you can't get around with a long blade. But so you just take your regular jigsaw blade, and you just basically just snap it. You just put it in the vise, and just snap it off. So you just throw that away, and then you've got like a little short jigsaw blade that can cut all your plastic. Right.